Today's video is brought to you by JBS Farm soaps. Today I'm going to show you the Marige. Well, I call it Marige because Marige is a Givenchy brand. But this smells very sophisticated, perfumey, and wonderful. It's got soap swirls on the top. You know, they're going to break off, so what? They're just for pretty. But it's all soap, all the little swirls and things, and there's a little bit of mica sprinkled on the top. So there's that guy. I always try to show you three things. I'll save that one till last. I have the wax tart melts, and these are Ecosoya wax tart melts, so they don't put any bad things in the air when you melt them. And this one is Frasier fur. Oh, yes, I did put it out at Christmas time, but it's such a lovely, clean scent. I love that scent. And I do see it in stores. Who is it? Well, I can't think who makes it. But anyway, I see it in stores year-round. Frasier fur. Then, this was a fragrance I've loved, and it's not so, I don't know whether you find it or not in department stores, but it's by Lancome, and it's Magie Noir, which is black magic. And this is Magie Noir type, and it's in a goat milk base. And sorry, I keep smelling it. It smells so much like it. I mean, it's probably not spot on. My things aren't spot on because, you know, they're the types. They're not actually from the company. But I did a hot pink swirl with my new wave mold. And let's see, it weighs almost 4 ounces. Anyway, probably from 3.5 to 4 ounces. Bars are. I kept one for me. I love this. It's just a nice spicy oriental scent. And on with the show. So that's it from JBS Farm soaps, and now we progress into our show. I have books to talk about, but I think first of all I better do whatever the title I titled this thing is. And I got new razors from Dorko. I can't remember what YouTuber I found this out from. Maybe she's done. I can't remember. But anyway, she did a really good turn into turning me on to finding cheaper razors. As you know, razors are stupid expensive, and there's no reason for it. Since I'd never ordered from them before, I didn't know what razors I'd want, and mostly I'm buying them for my husband because, you know, he uses every day. And now that I'm in menopause, I don't have to shave as much as I used to. So I got the Joe and Jane pack, and I didn't bring my receipt. But anyway, it was $27.50, and I think I paid no shipping. Yay! And also in the package came a 5% discount for my next order. So that was very cool. Let's put that there. So, the Joe and Jane pack. Let's show the boy stuff first. Glasses. I don't even know what I got here. 6 blades with a trimmer. Well, here's a razor. Exceptional saving technology. Unmatched results for men. 1 handle and 2 cartridges in this package. And, I don't know, I guess here's a trimmer. I don't know how that works. And it's, you know, that kind of packaging that you can't pop open and then pop shut. But, anyway. So, anyway, here's 2 shavers, plus he gets a 6 blades disposable pack, so we could travel with that if we wanted. And so let's see, what did I say? 8, 6, 4, 5, 6. So here's 9. This makes 9 men's blades. So there's the 9, and then the ladies get 9 also. And so let me start out. I guess I'm cool and organized. 6 blades disposables for women, and we get a pretty green color, lime green. And they're kind of large, but you know, to fit in your travel pack. I find of disposables, I hate disposable anything, especially plastic, but disposables turn out to be cheaper than buying blades in the drugstore where I go look. I even looked up in Canada. Oh, I'm so out of it. Okay, Dorko technology for her shy, S-H-A-I, +3+3, dual 3-blade system for women with a moisturizing band. So that's what this looks like, and here's its little extra cartridge. So you get 3 cartridges, 1 handle and 2 cartridges, so you get 2 here. And then you get your 4 cartridges. So, what is that? 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. You get 18 cartridges, or 18. You get 18 razors for $27.50. I was really happy. Now I got to see if I can use it and what I think of it. It'll be a while before I know, but I can let you know what my husband says because he'll run out of his old razors sooner. We'll see, but boy, is it a savings. The only thing that I don't like is, and a lot of places do this kind of packaging, and it's probably really good for kids because it's razors, but you just poke here to get it out, I guess, and pull the cardboard away. Well, that's smart. On these two packages, you got to cut into it, and be careful you don't cut yourself. Plastic gets really sharp. That's the thing I don't like about the plastic. I can see why they put it in this kind of plastic because the razor blades, you don't want children getting a hold of it. But I hate plastic, as you know. Sorry, Kristen. All right. Then books. The last time I talked to you folks, I was telling you about this Anthony Horowitz author that writes for Midsummer Murders and Foyle's War and a bunch. He's very prolific. And he's young. I was surprised. Young. I mean, 40s? I figured he'd be 60s or 70s. But anyway, the other book that I read of Sherlock Holmes that he wrote was Moriarty, which actually comes after this one, House of Silk. This one is so good too. I finished the other one and there was a twist at the end, Moriarty. But this one, House of Silk, I'm a little more than halfway through, and I probably read a third of that this morning after I got up and had breakfast because I can't put it down. So Horse did not get chores done. He's still outside. Someday you guys will see Horse again. The other book I'm a big library person. I got this one at the library, as you can tell. At the library, I also got Sweet by Valerie Gordon, and she has a candy or bakery in California somewhere. Who cares? Well, it's a really, I do care. It's a really neat book because she gives lots of storytelling, well, not storytelling, but there's the preparation, but her early moments. She kind of talks about how she started her store and always wanted to learn how to bake and make candy. And then she has recipes that are no longer, you know how we like our limited editions and hate, what is the word, discontinued things. Well, here's Bloom's Coffee Crunch Cake. It's discontinued, and she figured it out. And Chasen's Banana Shortcake. And one of these, nobody had tasted, but she knew about the thing, and so she found some old person that had tasted it back in the day, and they helped her tweak it to get it just right. Bullock's Wilshire Coconut Cream Pie. I made that. But I didn't have lobster, so I used hamburger instead. They had whipped cream, and I didn't have any whipping cream at the time, but it used 6 egg yolks, so I used the egg whites on the top, and it was delicious. The thing that was different about it, oh yeah, I didn't have the coconut cream like Coco Lopez. I used Torriani's coconut cream, you know, that you make Italian sodas out of and stuff. Yeah, I know, it's the hamburger instead of the lobster, but anyway, what I want to make now is Costco has at Christmas time gingerbread cookies, and they come in a little tube. Well, they're in a box, but they come in a tube with a whole bunch of little skinny little cookies, and they're delicious on their own. But look at pumpkin cheesecake with ginger snap crust, and I happen to have everything, so I want to make it. Let me just go quick because, you know, food, makeup, and horses, right? All right, so it's ground ginger snap cookies, raw almond flour, all-purpose flour, light brown sugar, ground ginger, and butter for the crust. Then for the filling is, well, they start from the pumpkin. I've given up. I have my pumpkins, but they get kind of stringy, so I buy the canned pumpkin, which isn't very expensive. A pound of cream cheese, light brown sugar, granulated sugar, sour cream or creme fraiche, eggs, flour, spice mix, which is on page 44, and, oh, vanilla bean paste. I don't have that. I'll invent something. Okay, 44. Spice mix is star anise, whole cloves, white peppercorns, don't have that, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, mace, and nutmeg. Well, I can come close enough. So, and it's going to look just like that on a platter, right? Well, it'll be the hubby and I eating it, unless I can. Anybody want to come over for cheesecake? And we can have tea or coffee. And I love coffee, but it has to be decaffeinated. I sound like I'm on. I did. I had a real cup of coffee this morning. Great. I think that's it. Oh, I was going to show you what's on my face. And the perfume for the day. I have on Illamasqua's, what color is it? Oh gosh, it's almost worn off. Promise. I never wear it because it's pink, but I did the Promise. It's a cream blush, and I figured it's, time to, don't even have a mirror. It's time to use things that I don't use very often, and use it or lose it. I think it'll be a great spring happy, see now it's too much in real life, but maybe okay for on camera, but I love the feel of creamy things, even though I put my ambient powder on top. Then, as you might have guessed, the Naked 3, and I used, oh come on, Burnout, Nooner, and Mugshot. I used those guys on my lids. I love this palette. Oh, to go with it, I bought a while ago the eye pencil, and it's Darkside and Blackheart, and I used the lighter one, Darkside, to line, and I like that. It's not as harsh as black. I love black though. Sometimes I like that really harsh contrast, but anyway, did that on tight line and liner part. Then on my lips, I did the Urban Decay Naked lip pencil. Boy, I love that. It's so smooth. It just goes right on. And then I'm using a little further down, my Rush from Urban Decay. I'll just swatch and then I'll hold it up. And maybe I'll hold it up long enough. And then MAC's Lip Glass Little Vi on top of that. And so I go from pencil to lipstick to gloss. And you know how I feel that I'm so washed out for videos. I grabbed my MAC Captive. Got a lot of it, but I like it. I don't want to run out of it, so I just kind of use it when I want to. That makes sense, right? So let's see if I can get a little more color going here. I got all the layers on, huh? But for camera work, it's nicer to have a little pop of color. Oh, one of the most important things, because you know me in fragrance. Scent of the day is Jovan Musk, and I found the fragrance oil for my soap, and it's on order. Don't yell at me. I just spent $200 ordering new. Wait till you see these molds. They're horses, and I'm getting rid of the other horse mold, and these are fabulous. So I've ordered those. Well, I had to order more soap too. I get it in 25-pound blocks, and then my husband cuts it up for me, and then I work with it after that. As you know, mine's melt and pour. I don't invent the wheel. And I have a really good company that makes my soap base, and it's the highest quality. So, love that. But anyway, eventually I can have Jovan Musk ones. And, you know, I know it's not the latest and greatest. I have Prada Candy type. I need to get one up. Pictures going on Etsy. I have Prada Candy type in that rose mold, and it came out beautifully. But it's just not, I like these older ones better. I guess I'm old. Wearing the granny ones. I mean, I love Shalimar, and I've now fallen in love, and I want one of the pretty bottles of Chanel No. 5. Less expensive razors from Dorko. D-O-R-C-O. Don't know if I held this up long enough. Books. Cookbooks. And your local library is great, especially if you're a voracious reader. Then you don't have to spend all that money. Figure out where you're going to keep it in your house or how to get rid of them, and or where you're going to store them. And JBS Farm soaps. They help. Thank you so much for your support in purchasing those. They really keep me going, so I can keep making these videos because they take a long time. And I have so much fun making the soap for you guys. I love hearing from you, what you think of them and that kind of thing. And I appreciate each and every order. And I am trying to figure out my shipping. It's so expensive right now. It's expensive if you only order just a few, you know, like 4 or less, but then it works out really good if you order 10. I don't know where the break-even number is, but for right now, it's been, you know, some people pay too much, some people pay too little, so I come out even. I may just go to shipping things in a flat rate padded envelope. I was worried that they wouldn't protect things enough, but they seem like they are, and there's so much less, and I can probably cram, I don't know how many in there. Maybe I could get 10. Depends on the size. And if I have like a container of something, I can't put it in there to crush it, and you know, it's too fat and all that stuff. So then I would have to go medium rate box. I do ship everything flat rate, so that's, you know, the price of what it is. But anyway, like I say, I'm working on trying to figure out how to save you guys, because I know I hate paying shipping. As you heard, I hate paying shipping. I like free shipping. But for free shipping, I think I'd have to sell $100 at a whack or something, you know, because as far as my soap prices, I'm cutting them right on the edge. I do get the highest quality soap base. It's these soap fragrance oils are expensive because they're kind of rare, like the Shalimar and Chergui. There, I finally pronounced it right. And the molds are killer. But I love them so much. But anyway, so I'm just explaining why my prices are so, well, they're pretty average, except for for the shipping, I know. Well, anyway, I'm trying. Hang in there with me, and thank you so much for your purchases. Thank you so much for hanging in with me, even if you don't purchase. I love hearing from you. Thank you again for joining me. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.